So this is my 101 of being a good storyteller and being able to get buy-in. So the first one is align to business outcomes. When you're creating your cybersecurity strategy, it's not technology or controls for control's sake. It must achieve something that the business is trying to do, whether that's, grow the business, protect customer data, break into new markets, aligning your strategy to those outcomes. The second thing is using language that the business understands. So financial terms, so EBIT, contribution, margin, and the language that the business understands in terms of risk. So do they have a risk appetite or a tolerance to certain risks? If not, help them define that. And many of the organizations I've been in don't actually have a risk appetite and don't understand what risk appetite looks like. So it's helping them to mature that thinking.
I've seen a few quite interesting ones in my time as well, from what seem innocuous terms like, our risk appetite is balanced, or, words like this that they're quite difficult to actually then translate into what that actually means and the action that you'd need to take.
So that's the third thing is make it relevant to the business. So you're absolutely spot on. So, use industry stories, facts, figures, and impact. So I think the media does a really good job of describing massive incidents and massive breaches. So relate that to your business and your outcomes and the way that your business operates, allows them to understand it. The fourth, use metrics to visualize things. Use things that they can see, they can view, and actually ask what the business wants to see. And there's no point in telling them about speeds and feeds and lots of, patching and lots of, antiviruses if it doesn't mean anything to them. What's more relevant is that particular production system is offline for a period of time and you lose X million dollars.
And then presumably linking that back to the business strategy in some way.
Linking it back, so seeking continuous feedback. Absolutely. Feedback is important. And what I say is go and talk to the people that are your supporters, but also the people that aren't. I find that valuable feedback from all sources is really useful, and then use that to foster a belonging and build a culture in the business. So security isn't just the CISO's problem, it's actually everybody in the organization.